Shake it off.
Yeah. All right, my man entering is Taylor Swift Arc. You like that?
Yeah, you know what it is.
How'd you feel about that new album?
Poet Society? Gas. Big time. Hey, she can do no wrong. And okay, we got a little bit deeper into bracket here too. Mr. E seems to have already won that match versus Shane. Looks like we got DJDon coming up on the sticks.
Okay.
To be going up against Mr. E and this Lucina. Lucina, a character who's had a very interesting arc. There were so many people in the early parts of the game. Like I think the Proto Banham, who was doing some crazy stuff in the early start of the game, but kind of fell off because I think a lot of people recognize they're like the lack of X factor this character may have too. But the consistency is key, and Mr. E already demonstrating all of that. Yeah,
Mr. Consistency out here indeed. No Marth shenanigans. I know some of these players who play Lucina, they like to dabble with the Marth, especially in the early bracket. But today, Mr. E going all Lucina. I talked to him earlier, or yesterday, I should say. So no surprises here. Up against the Alex, who has gotten the first stock.
And DJDon, the 25th seed of this tournament, ranked number 7 in Texas here. Expected to have quite the run. This is a very high seeding matchup at this point in the match.
Yeah, we're really getting into it. We're on winner's quarters of this top 128.
Win this one. Back throw, no tech, checkmate, my friend. 3-stock lead here for DJDon. Forward tilt, going to go off the backboard of this one. Mr. E able to clean up that stock.
Good stuff to DJDon to get that early lead. It's the classic, but it's so strong. You have to be ready for it in this matchup, and Mr. E caught sleeping a little bit at the wheel.
Up smash here, too. Going to go up for a further punish? No.
He wants that back air. This is starting to look really bad for Mr. E. He, of course, has the adapt. Oh, no!
Where we going?
No!
Nil land on the block. Turn around forward smash here, too. We are ready to kill you from anywhere on the stage. Even if we're not on the stage, we'll make one.
That was a little bit rough to watch. I'm not going to lie. I think he was predicting that after the F smash, he'd take advantage of that super low end lag and try to hit him with something else. Maybe he thought he could jump in and throw out that counter before it came out. Either way, Mr. E taking a gamble there. It doesn't work out, but it's okay. We got 5 games potentially to work with. It is a best of 5, and Mr. E very good at adaptation at this level.
I mean, my boy Lantini, you know where I'm going with it before I even say it.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. E, definitely a player who can play the entire set out. Someone, and a character as well, too, can play to the adaptation. You have kind of it's a jack-of-all-trades situation. You have tools for every single occasion.
Yeah, the challenge is, though, like you said, not a lot of X Factor. Steve is a character with a whole lot of X Factor.
X Factor and gumption.
So you have to be very consistent going up against him.
And there's in here, too. A lot of approaching hitboxes coming out. DJDon forcing out all of this approach, but Mr. E fighting through all the walls, breaking through it all.
Yeah, that's one. But you're taking a lot of risk to even get there. And there's DJDon playing the meta. Let me get some resources off stage. What are you going to do? Get up smashed?
And DJDon kind of the purveyor of that too. I'm in like the same region as Onan, and you see like a lot of more aggressive options here too, but you're taking the safer path here. DJDon definitely want to stay off stage and get the resources up in the safest way possible. Good catch coming out of the minecart.
This is where Mr. E has to find ways to close it out. One of the weaknesses of Steve is he's quite slow, especially in the air. So if you can drift off stage with that powerful Lucina edge guarding, sometimes you get down air though.
Back here, looking for the jump out of minecart, not going to find it. Got blocked by your own wall there, too. No further punish going to be had. Dash attack, braked out. Wow, my goodness, what an angle on the rebound.
Look, sometimes you don't even tech your own blocks. Oh, he is stalling. Mr. E taking a gamble. He goes off, and the Dolphin Slash does not get shielded. That's a really good thing for him because that was a scary position. No tippers, though, so that Dolphin Slash, even at mid-screen at 150, not going to kill.
Got to watch out for these walls here, too. Mr. E got by in that first game. You see the respect being given, spacing there perfectly, too. Very fresh option going to take the stock mid-stage.
DJDon playing so slow, and you can see why. As soon as he gets into this scrapping war with Mr. E, that is where he is weakest. He wants to be able to space, sit behind those walls, throw out minecarts just like that, and just dominate the neutral.
Not going to drop an anvil here, too. Going to try to catch the get-up option, but Mr. E smart to just go above ledge. Forced out the jump. The counter, ill-advised. Mr. E down a stock here in game 2.
I don't know about that counter. Once again, we're seeing some stuff come out from Mr. E where it seems a little bit too preemptive.
Oh my goodness, but the premonitions coming in huge here too. Triple back air. Not going to get up high enough to meet through that minecart dolphin slash.
That was a really nice dolphin slash. Covered him so well. I thought for sure DJ was finally going to get the offense started. Speaking of getting the offense started, tries to swing with that back air out of the mining, but he's too slow. We tech those though.
Trying to come off the wall with a vengeance here too. Mr. E just running faced right now, going off the wall, slam dunk on that left ledge.
But we don't tech those. That's 3 for 3 on people getting spiked by those blocks. One of them didn't kill, but nevertheless, it's just such a weird thing to build into your muscle memory.
Big walls here coming in. You see the resources getting low. Has to take this time to replenish that bar.
Mr. E fighting for his life at 94%. One big hit. You're going to start seeing maybe those F smashes come out. An incredibly powerful save move that Steve has. Alternatively, I think my man's going to try to mine some diamonds.
Back air, really good space. I thought a double jump was necessary, but Mr. E's smart to not fast fall through that short hop. That was awesome.
Oh! Okay, we're safe. We're safe.
Oh, the hezzy.
Not a lot of
air
blocks.
dodge down, though. DJDon dead off the corner. Mr. E knocks this game up one apiece.
Oh, no. What a weird way to go out. I'm not sure why that air dodge buffer came out. I think it was probably one of those, like, super late buffers that comes out 3 seconds later, and you're like, how did this even happen? Shout out Sakurai for that one, but hey, Mr. E takes those.
Absolutely. We're locked in once again. Again, 2 character specialists we're seeing on the screen here. I would be shocked if we saw a switch come out from either. Actually, I take that back. Mr. E is a man of many talents when it comes to these Swords characters, these Fire Emblem characters, but the Lucina, obviously, you know, the mainstay.
I love to see DJDon swapping around to all these different skins. Oh, no.
Oh, no. My goodness, got blocked from the underside, going straight to the bottom, straight to the nether, if you will. Even
Don shook his head on that one. It's like, man, look, I know I set that up intentionally, but he still feels a little bit bad about it, you know?
Ooh, up smash forward through here. My goodness, it's getting crazy off that right side.
Mr. E has to be really careful in those scenarios. That's why he's so reticent to go off stage when DJDon is mining, because you get clipped by one of those and it is damage.
Ooh, so close, just kissing that blast on that right side. The up smash coming off the block.
Yeah, we saw the air dodge in, barely keeping DJDon alive. Great optimization. Be careful of that block, though. Gonna keep him alive, even if he does get hit. But the down air, turning this into a one-stock game for Mr. E, but he answers right back with the back air.
Diamonds in hand here, too. Going to find the grab. Low percent stuff going to work out well. Looking for the double jump. We will find it out of the cart. Down there, not going to find us mark, but I love the aggression.
Oh, I saw that coming out. The neutral B trying to catch him off guard with the shield break.
Oh, had to dip down a little bit lower. Ledge jump, not going to be the case. Rising down air from ledge gets scouted once again. Oh, wow, man. The block setup.
What do you do as Mr. E finds the little hole and turns it around? Now, Steve can come back from this. He's got a crazy recovery. However, it gives Mr. E that crucial stage control.
Wow, barely missing the forward smash, but we will keep it alive. Mr. E still working on this right side. The knockdown not going to be caught. Rising back air into full hot back air will be the option from DJDon to keep this one going. And man, you have to imagine what that game's like if we do not SD that first stock.
That is rough. But Mr. E, he's got to deal with the shenanigans. You know, there's a lot of things that go through your head when you're fighting a Steve, when you make those crucial mistakes that early. Mr. E's got a good mentality about this game. I know he can do it, but that doesn't mean he's got an easy road ahead of him. Yeah, DJDon mixing up those recoveries very well.
Absolutely, and so many tools to do so in the arsenal as well. Small Battlefield will be our venue once again here for this game 4. Mr. E takes this one home. It will be DJDon counterpick. That is the advantage of winning that third game.
Yeah, that goes a long way. He's got that counterpick advantage. And now we see the planking. DJDon has no reason to approach here. He wants to get those early resources. Finally, finds a good opening, playing that cross-country game and carrying Mr. E to a clean 65.
Great parry here, still coming off with a bunch of damage, setting up just the pressure plate. I love Mr. E's down tilt. Yeah, that's good.
Put on the pressure.
Good spacing here, too. Back air, double it up, two times.
Oh, he had no jump, but it's so hard to get the timing on that. Interesting dolphin slash. I'm betting that he thought DJDon was going to just shield immediately, and the block saving him from the edge guard.
Wow, out of a phone booth there is Mr. E's shield small.
I can't believe that didn't shield break. That was like a half-charged neutral B.
I love the fake trump there. Mr. E's been going for a lot of trumps initially, too. So the runoff is
Again,
scouting.
The mix-ups from DJDon. Every time he recovers in a slightly different way, and even that huge back air from Lucina is not enough to catch him.
Ooh,
Oh,
deep
no.
for it. Wow, the Elytra hitbox is going to work out well there. Up tilt, not going to connect off in there.
Yeah, that Elytra hitbox is terrifying, especially on stage,
Yes.
because it combos.
Seen so much stuff that leads into up smash as well, too, but going to help on the recovery there. Down tilt going to be a good trade for Mr. E.
Okay, gets past that block. Trying to set himself up an easy escape there. At 170, he's got diamonds. I don't think he's going to use it this stock. Wants to wait for the next one, but he is low on other resources. Yeah, and you see it there. He can't even mine efficiently because he doesn't have a pickaxe, but he's not going to burn that diamond.
Good trade there for Mr. E. The hesitation you see him come out from DJDon just to give as much time as possible off this stage. That's where we feel the safe is.
There it is, the back air.
Yeah, caught that cross up really well.
But what was that, like 214?
Yes.
And immediately uses those iframes, gets the diamond tools, and now you're looking pretty solid.
Ooh.
This is that comfortable spot for him, but he is low on resources, and Mr. E not letting him get anything started.
Looking for down tilt there too, not spaced properly enough. Down air sends off stage once again, but again, you got to look at these resources available for DJDon. Has to take all this time to mine. Mr. E can keep the pressure on.
However,
a good opener.
Mr. E hasn't been able to stop this. He's scared to go in. Okay, going for the...
Wow.
Oh, I love that. He knew what was coming. Playing, clearly knows the matchup well.
Ooh, up air, back air would be a devastating hit to find here if you're DJDon. Playing out of the corner once again. Once got the scoop. Dash attack was ill-advised. Not going to find a further hit for it. Wow, you have to maneuver so well. Mr. E be able to thwart all of that.
Oh, there's the catch. Mr. E up in stocks. You know the vibes, but up smash, almost evening it up, reminding him just how fragile this lead is up against Steve.
Wow, what a swing through the block there as well. Set up the platform perfectly for Mr. E just to land onto a trap of all traps.
Yeah, so many things that he can do in the corner. We were talking about how good his recoveries are, but his block play as well, setting up all these weird, putting the L on him in the corner and then just F-smashing through
this is
it.
bad.
This is checkmate. Nothing you can do. And DJDon with the Steve Minecraft, the Skibbity Sigma himself, moving on in the bracket over Mr. E.
My goodness, what a valiant effort from Mr. E, though. It just seemed like there was a couple of scramble situations that led to DJDon's way. You think back to that SD in that game 3, and then there was, a couple of other options in that final game. But again, super, super solid gameplay. Mr. E, definitely a shark down there in that loser's bracket.
Yeah, I feel bad for whoever he's up against, because every time you lose to Steve, there's something that turns on in your head, and he is going to be raging through the loser's side.
Absolutely, my friend. And DJDon, let's talk about that. Top 32 winner side here
Huge.
at MomoCon 2024. A stacked bracket, to say the absolute least, to be making it into. So a demon also in that upper half.
Man, chat couldn't have said it better myself. He was too Skibbity Sigma.
Oh, my goodness.
Chat, I hope y'all are having a great time. I know I've been having a great time here with my man Script on the mic at MomoCon.